to tell you all a little bit about who we are and what it is that we're bringing to you today.
So the Family Village Festival is a collective. So we now go by Family Village Collective, and we have a couple of different endeavors. In lieu of COVID, we are trying this virtual thing out for the first time, and we're so happy to be doing it with Norfolk United Methodist Church. One of our partners, our good partners, who was going to actually do our last festival. So Norfolk United Methodist Church, you just heard the pastor, Sherry Daniels. She has a wonderful project that we are looking to continue bringing vendors to you all in the future. So just continue to be on the lookout for all the stuff that Family Village Collective does.
Absolutely. So our mission at Family Village Collective is to bring family-friendly festivals and pop-ups with a focus on cooperative economics, so supporting small businesses, supporting local businesses, as well as an emphasis on health and wellness. So that's really our passion. We want to be able to make sure that we can bring this to a broad audience through our various events. And we are your soul sisters of tea. Yes. So we are Christina and Aaron, the founders and owners of Soul Stir Tea and Wellness and creators of Kiwi Inspired Teas. But we'll talk about that a little bit later, right? We'll tell you all a little bit more about us later. So to hop into our virtual marketplace today, we have a fantastic program planned. As I mentioned, we're going to be doing some interviews with our local and small business vendors. We're going to do virtual bingo because we know that everybody loves prizes and we love games.
Absolutely.
But before we hop into that, we're going to get a word from Pastor Daniels with our partner, Norfolk United Methodist Church. Hi, Pastor Daniels.
Myself. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you.
All right. You know what? You all said it, and you said it best. We're trying this virtual marketplace, and some things we're getting right, and then there's some little, as I would say, hitches in the giddy up. So let me replay the introduction so everybody can see it.
Okay.
Greetings. This is Pastor Sherry Daniels on behalf of the Norfolk United Methodist Church. I want to welcome you to our 2020 Family Village Festival Virtual Marketplace. And now it is my pleasure to present to you our hosts for today, Christina and Aaron Walden. Technology is a wonderful thing, especially when it works.
Yes, it is.
And I'm trying to get the award this year. I'm trying to get my Ava DuVernay on. That didn't work this time, but guess what? We have a couple of more weeks to do this. And Christina, Aaron, you all are right. We know that this COVID virus that we're dealing with, COVID-19, has been devastating on our community, particularly places where we gather, our churches. Businesses that we support. And so we're trying very much so to go beyond our walls, the sanctuary, and reach out into the larger community so that we can make a difference. Now, we're going to do that in various ways, and this is just one. So I do applaud the work that you all are doing, the vendors that you all have brought together. We have put that into an email that is accessible so that when people click on the website, they can actually get to the vendor. So we will send that out in just a few minutes. And of course, as you're going through your interviews, we will have those persons live. I'm going to drop out in just a second because I'm going to be working it from the back end. So you all, if anything goes wrong, it's not Christina, it's not Aaron, it is Pastor Daniels. Okay? All right.
She's doing an excellent job, though. Thank you.
Ava DuVernay, people. Pastor Dance has been amazing with bringing our technology and digital images together for our event today. So thank you. We are happy to have a partner in Norfolk United Methodist Church.
Absolutely. So Christina, you spoke a little bit about how we'll be having vendors, and they'll be all spotlighted today. So you'll get a chance to hear from the people who are bringing these fantastic products, and even find out about the sales. But how does the customer get their items?
So that's the good news. So a lot of our vendors do ship nationally. So we know that you all will be holiday shopping and you want to make sure that you can get all these amazing products to your loved ones. So many of our vendors ship, but also because so many of you all are local here in the Hampton Roads area, we're also offering free local pickup on the 19th of this month. So December 19th at Norfolk United Methodist Church from 12 to 3 o'clock. So we wanted to make sure that we can make it very easy, very accessible for you all to get what you all need. So you're going to order online, stay in the house, order online, be safe this year, and then come for the curbside pickup.
Absolutely.
We're going to be handing stuff from a distance. All right, so we want to hop into, before we get into our vendor spotlights, which are very important, please, you all stick with us. We have a great program lasting until 1:30 where we're going to be spotlighting our vendors, and then we're going to start shopping. But before we hop into that, we want to get a word from our co-founder and our fellow co-creator, founding member of the festival, Christopher Harrison. Are you with us? It's the technology. There we go. So Chris is going to give us a good word and talk to us about the importance of why we start with these businesses, not only during this season, but year-round.
I'm sorry, you know, the technology thing is like super delay, and then there's some breaks and some pauses in it. I'm sorry, say again, please.
So no problem, we're live and this is technology. So Chris is going to give us a word about why it's so important that we support and shop with these businesses, small businesses, during the holiday season and also year round.
Right, absolutely. Thank you, Aaron and Christina. But yes, it's really important to learn how to support each other, because what we're doing is building a village. And village, in order to maintain and sustain a village, you have to have cooperative economics. One of the main things that a lot of us as entrepreneurs and small businesses, we start off in our village, in our communities, in our homes, in our cities. And we have an idea and we reach out to those that we love and support and that we care about. And then that's a lot of times how the MLMs actually get involved into our system and our network, right? Because we actually go out and we attract those people that we are related and closely intervening with. That's the whole thing of a village and how a village sustains and maintains and it's able to continue to build because everybody supports each other within that village. What happens a lot of times is that we end up selling out to big name brands and big name companies like a Walmart, for instance, because a lot of times we'll start off building our small businesses with natural resources and resources that are very close to us in our community. But then as we get bigger, or we try to attempt to get bigger, then we need to outsource those things, which then leaves those businesses that we have that grew us up, we then leave them behind. So then that becomes a part of selling out. Now, there's a couple ways, and I don't want to make it too derogatory about the selling out because people do give back through that process. But understanding that when you build inside out and sometimes not outside in. So you have to, you know, basically base that on the nature of your business and what are you looking to gain for. So with that being said, when you sell products into a Walmart and you go in there and you go ahead and support somebody that has their brand in Walmart, what happens is you end up giving Walmart a piece of that, and then they get a piece of that, the people that put their products on their shelf. So then it's not touching 2 or 3 people's hands that's in your village. It only touches one. And it takes a lot harder and longer for that to come back into your village. It becomes an issue because that money then is outsourced to other resources and other companies to help them sustain the scalability for their business. So what we're trying to do basically within our organization and with our co-op is to make sure that we're getting a concentration of resources saturated in our own area. Okay, providing all the things that you need for your essential living and your health. We want to make sure that we're able to support that on a local basis, because a lot of times we sell out by purchasing things from outside sources, and then our resources go out, and it then takes away from a water aspect. It takes away from our resource, and then goes ahead and spreads it out to somewhere else, and it stagnates us.
Yeah.
Well, you just that was a whole word right there.
It was. Amen. Amen. And since you just mentioned water, we want to give you the opportunity to tell us a little bit about your business, brother, because you are the waterman.
Well, you know, I this segment don't want to be too long because you know I can ramble on about water, but I really definitely have a passion for water in general in its totality, because water affects us on many different levels, whether it be mentally, spiritually, or physically. There's three aspects that water really intervenes on every different level. And because a lot of times we're dehydrated, we are sickened with pain and diseases that are chronic to us. A lot of times the doctors, they don't never really can pinpoint what the illness or what the sickness or what the cause of it is. And a lot of times that cause stimulates from dehydration. And now I do alkaline water. That's what I got into. Just understanding the importance of how alkaline salts are very important to the body, because God made this earth of salt and water, right? And those things are meant to heal and gain access to you on different levels. So you need those components in order to hydrate yourself. You know, quenching thirst is one thing, but adequate hydration is a whole nother thing, and that affects you on a cellular level. And that's what I provide as far as that.
Absolutely. Your product is family friendly, and that is natural artisan alkaline water. So if you have and you use this product, you can taste and feel the difference. Right? I'm not just saying that we use the product, you know, we drink it, feel it, we use it in our tea, because it does truly hydrate the body.
Right, and that was my claim to it too, because you know it was one of those things I wanted to be a part of something that basically sells itself, and I was blown away by the product as well myself. So.
Absolutely. So tell us, do you have any? Hopefully, it's not too much feedback, but tell us, do you have any specials going on? We know that you offer a subscription program. If you can tell us a little bit about the subscription and the specials that you may have going on.
Yeah, so actually, I'm offering specialties with our Family Springs water. So I just have a new website that's created. You can get up to 45% off by putting in the promo code Family Springs Water. Please, you can follow me also on Instagram, but up to 45% now. It's pretty big. But it's packages. It's based on our new website. So we basically we just created a new website. It's called FamilySpringsWater.com. So we're basically testing out a lot of things with that website. So we definitely want to reach out to our customers. They can reach us on there, or FamilySprings.com, which is our original website as well, FamilySprings.com. And we do have some 20% discounts on there as well. You type in Family Springs is always the go-to word when you're looking for a deal. So and you're looking for healing, right? So hydration, you know, on the basis of all levels, we provide that too, and we do delivery. So there's no need for you to actually go out. We bring it to your home, your house, your next door neighbor if you want it. So
absolutely. Well, thank you for sharing that. Everyone, head over to the website Family Springs or FamilySpringsWater.com to get those big savings. We will have everything linked in the program so that you all can start get the alkaline water.
And also follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
That's right, Family Springs. We'll be giving out a lot of tidbits, information. Part of the giveaway that we got going on today, so you can get one of these. Let's see. nice big 4-gallon jugs, you know. So hope y'all play the bingo.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so bingo with us in a little bit because we are giving away amazing prizes. So thank you so much, brothers. Stick with us. We may call you back in a little while.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
you. All right. So as you mentioned, we got bingo coming up in a little bit. We have some amazing prizes that we're offering from our vendors, including Family Springs, some cosmetic products, some educational products, some bath and body products. So you all are going to want to play bingo with us in a bit. So we're going to hop on over to our next small business vendor, and that is It Girl Essentials. We are excited to talk to this vendor here. It Girl Essentials, are you with us? All right. Do we have It Girl Essentials? Pastor Daniels? We're live and working through the glitch.
We don't have her yet. Is she Hampton Road, honey? That's not her. That's not her. So let me take her out of the feed. But no, we don't have her with us yet.
Okay, well, we'll just go on to the next vendor that we have available.
Very good.
All right, you all.
So as we stated earlier, we are new to this, okay? But I do think that Pastor Daniels is doing an excellent job already. She has posted comments. So thank you to everybody who is following us, who's here with us today. We have some great vendors that we want to highlight, including this young lady.
All right, so we do. We have It Girl Essentials up and ready to go. Thank you for joining us, sweetheart. Tell us, how do you pronounce your name?
Kalia Harvey.
Kalia Harvey. All right, so Kalia Harvey, you are the founder and owner of It Girl Essentials, yes?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about your brand.
Okay, so hi, my name is Kalia Harvey. I'm 15 years old, and It Girl Essentials is my business. We've been established for about 4 years. So It Girl Essentials makes products for people with sensitive skin, for girls of all ages and their mothers. So because I have eczema, I was never really able to use products from places like Bath and Body Works because the chemicals in them would either dry out my skin or irritate it. So I created a line targeted specifically for girls with sensitive skin. This holiday season, I have products that are priced from $20 or less. So with COVID, one of my most popular products is the hand sanitizer and lotion set, which comes in a 1-ounce bottle, perfect for traveling. After you sanitize your hands, you can put the moisture back into them using the lotion and then slip it into your purse, pocket, or backpack. Along with that, I have body balms and body scrubs, lip balms and lip scrubs, and then I have shower gels and lotions and much more. So one of the bingo prizes that you can win today is the Pamper Sampler in the scent Lemon Mint, which comes with a body balm, a body scrub, a bath soak, and a loofah. These make great gifts for stocking stuffers, so I hope you purchase my product and give it a try. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. That is excellent.
Thank you.
Okay, hold on one second. Let's see here. All right, there we go. So that was amazing. Thank you so much, Kalia. So this young lady said that she is 15 years old. So we have a youth entrepreneur here. So tell us a little bit of how you got started. How did you decide to start this brand and company?
So back in 2015, I attended this camp called Envision Lead Grow. And it's basically a youth entrepreneur camp, and it was 1 week long. And so they basically gave us a challenge to try and create a business that targeted a specific problem so that you would be able to solve the problem. And mine was obviously eczema. So that's why I started.
That is amazing. And I want to just mention the organization that she just named, Envision Lead Grow, is another organization that we support. We're familiar with that organization as well because we believe in raising up our girl bosses. Yeah. So we are so excited to have this girl boss with us today, 15-year-old Kalia, owner of It Girl Essentials. we want to make sure that you all shop her products. She has amazing products for girls of all ages, I heard you say.
And the moms as well. So that's
we like
important.
that. We like that. Yeah. So we're going to get some of these products. And where can they follow you on social media, Kalia?
Okay, thank you.
Can they follow you on Instagram and Facebook?
Oh yes. So my Instagram is It Girl Essentials and my Facebook is IGE Essentials.
Okay.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining us and for showing us your fantastic products. We look forward to shopping with you.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, I'm completely inspired.
Yeah, totally impressed.
Yeah. The whole elevator speech, like
like
the
a pro.
Yeah, like she just killed that.
She went through a camp for real.
Yeah.
Like, some of us, older entrepreneurs need to go through that.
Yeah, that's true.
She was on point. Very impressive. So that you all support It Girl Essentials.
Yes.
So rolling over to our next vendor that is hopefully ready to go. We have House of Melanin joining us. House of Melanin, are you here?
Yes. Hello, everyone.
How are you, beautiful lady? Now, what is your name?
My name is Tashaya.
Tashaya. Hi, Tashaya. This is like, I'm looking, and I'm like, I know her.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Yes. So I created House of Melanin back in 2019. I initially had a business called Melanin, represented on my shirt, and it's my abbreviation for the word melanin. So MLNN. I initially created my business with t-shirts and other home decor like paintings that I did. It was a way for me to express myself. In 2019, though, I decided to relaunch my business as House of Melanin because I wanted to include all of the things that I had to offer. I was dealing with eczema really, really bad on my skin. So I decided to take matters into my own hands to create something for myself, because going to the doctor and getting those medicated lotions and soaps, they just weren't helping. They will work for about a month, and then all of a sudden my skin will have an allergic reaction. So then I began to create my own products. And so that's where we started. So like I have all natural soaps that I make. So and other bath and body products, just to make sure that I'm taking care of my skin. I know what I'm putting on my skin, because you always have to remember that your skin is the largest organ of your body. So just like you feed the inside of your body, you have to feed the outside too.
That's right, absolutely. So let me say this much, folks. When I went over to Tashaya's website, I felt like I could smell and feel the soaps through the screen. Okay, so I want to make sure that everyone visits her website, because you have not only soaps, but you also have some other amazing products. So tell us about some of your other products.
Definitely. So I also offer apparel. So like this shirt that I have on, that is available on my site. I also have different shirts like Melanated Queen. So just all things so that you can really represent being Black, because that's what it's all about. Treating your skin right and just being proud of who you are in the skin you're in. And then I also offer things such as candles and wax melts. And the candles and wax melts, they have such great scents. Can't really see because my light, but yeah.
A little bit.
We have different candles. So this one in particular is our frankincense and myrrh candle. And when I say it smells amazing, it will fill your area up with just this wonderful scent of frankincense and myrrh. And then all of our candles and wax melts, they are crafted for different purposes. So this one in particular, this one is to help release fear and anxiety while restoring balance. So just burn while you're meditating or anything, praying, and it's just to help calm you down and clear your mental headspace. We also offer different smudge kits just to make sure that you're able to clear out your space as well. And then within our smudge kits, they have sage, so a bundle of sage. They have Palo Santo. And then they also come with a crystal, a mini tea light candle, and a selenite rod. And with selenite, I particularly keep it over my doorway just to ward off any bad energy that comes into my house and just to bring in good energy.
Amen to that. Amen to that. So you are not local, right? You're from the area, but where are you based now?
Correct. So I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia, but I do currently live in Atlanta, Georgia.
So how can our viewers, whether they're local or not local, how can they get your products?
You can head over to our website, www.houseofmelanin.com, and you can order. Our orders typically ship out within 3 to 5 business days, and we notice that it's a little bit of a delay when it comes to USPS right now, but our orders, they have been getting out really, really fast, especially since we just had like Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Our orders that we shipped out from our sale that we previously had, they have been reaching everyone. So it's moving, but it can be a delay in some cases.
All right, no worries there. And we can follow you at what on social media?
So all of my social media handles, they are all the same. So it's going to be House of MLNN. So that is going to be Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining us, you all. She has amazing bath and body products, apparel, and holistic items. So make sure that you go shop at houseofmlnn.com. Thank you.
And it's great seeing you. Hopefully you're not necessarily traveling for the holidays, but even if you do, just be safe. And I hope you have a wonderful holidays.
Thank you so much. And can I just say one last thing to all the visitors? Because of this event, we are running a little sale. So if you use code MLNN, you will get 15% off of your purchase, $20 or more.
15, y'all.
All right.
15. We getting all them discounts.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Tashia.
You're welcome. You guys take care.
You too.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Oh my goodness.
So everyone, it pays to shop with Family Village Collective.
Absolutely.
It pays to shop with Family Village Collective. We're offering amazing discounts for our viewers. Everyone who tunes into this program today, you all are getting all the good discounts. So make sure that you go shop right after this program.
Yeah.
Right.
So you know what I just realized? This is like a small business by Black home shopping network.
Oh, I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay. So
I'm feeling it.
Let's get ready to see if our next vendor spotlight is available.
Pastor Virtual Bingo.
Okay, Aaron and Christina.
Yes.
I think you all just said something. We need to hear it again. This is
all right.
What?
Say it again.
What? Say what I just said again.
Yeah, Buying Black.
This is a Buy Black, Shop Small home shopping network experience that we are having today through the Family Village Collective with NUMC. And so thank y'all for supporting us and staying with us live on Facebook. We're having a great time finding out about all the deals and sales.
Yeah, and that's the word of God is very clear. It says, seek the shalom where you are, seek where you are, build where you are, build houses, plant, take care of yourselves. And this is our way of really doing that. So I'm going to jump out of the screen and you want to go to the virtual bingo.
Let's give it a shot.
Let's see how this goes.
The pastor wants to win. But I know that I cannot win because that would not be fair.
Right, that would not be.
Explain the instructions to us again. I'm going to flip over so that I can share that screen with you. And I'm going to jump out.
All right, fantastic. So as the pastor just mentioned, we're going to attempt to play our first round of virtual bingo here. This is our first time doing virtual bingo, so we really hope that this works.
Yes, we do.
But we have something fun planned here. So we're going to share a link with you all in just a minute. I do want to give a disclaimer that our vendors and partners of Family Village Virtual Marketplace, you all cannot play this game. Sorry, this time you can't play because we're giving away your prizes, right? All of your goods. But
you can support the other businesses.
Absolutely.
And we definitely plan on it because there's some exciting businesses that we have today.
For sure. All right. So the way that we're going to play this virtual bingo, there is a link that maybe the pastor can put in the comment section. But everyone who wants to play should be able to get a bingo board. We're going to ask a few questions. So it's not going to be like traditional bingo where we just tell you a word or a number and you mark it off. We're going to ask a question and then you're going to mark what you think is the right answer on your bingo board. Okay. And so the questions that we ask are going to be related to the different businesses that we're featuring today. And then once we do that, you're going to mark it off. We'll go a few questions. And then the first person that thinks they have bingo, you are going to chat bingo into the comments. And then we want you to take a screenshot of your board or somehow let us know that you have bingo. So send a screenshot, you can chat it in, and then we'll make sure that we can get you those prizes. So we're going to attempt to do this and see how it works.
Hey, give it a go. So Pastor Daniels is typing out the link now. So just look out for that. That'll be coming through. I do want to kind of reiterate what it is again that we're doing today.
Yeah.
So we are going through a spotlight of all the vendors who are participating in the Family Village Collective holiday festival, right? But on top of that, we'll be followed by tomorrow, because this is a multiple day event.
That's
okay,
right.
We didn't say that earlier, but this is that much more exciting. It's multiple day because tomorrow church will be held virtually on Norfolk United Methodist Church's website. Okay, so that's Pastor Sherry Daniels again. Her church will be having a virtual service. And then the Saturday, the 19th
of December.
Yes, we will actually have a local pickup in Norfolk, Virginia. Is that correct, Christina?
That's correct, right at the church.
Yes. So again, this is a very personal thing for us because we see how the collective has to come together. Just like Pastor Daniels just shared that scripture, just like I was saying that this is almost like a Buy Black, home shopping network experience. Again, this is about putting money back into your community. This is about helping other businesses grow that can, obviously affect us as a whole in terms of whether it be job creation, whether it be just making sure that the economics and that that there are people who are buying into your community, which helps build the community on a ton of levels, is happening. So this is a very important thing, important work, we believe. And again, it's personal, and hopefully we'll get to see some of your smiling faces behind the mask on Saturday the 19th.
Fantastic. All right, so let's do this virtual bingo. Again, we are your hosts, Christina and Aaron of Soul 13 Wellness. So let's do this bingo, folks. So go to that link. We're going to do a few questions here. Again, you're going to mark what you believe to be the correct answer to the question on your bingo board. The first person who gets bingo, you are going to chat bingo into the chat. And Pastor Daniels, you're going to have to help us manage that on the back end. And then let us know when somebody has bingo so that we can know who will be getting a prize. All right, our first question is, what is our alkaline water company? So there was an alkaline water company that was featured here on today's program. What is the name of that company? We're not giving away the answers. You have to mark it on your board, whatever you think is the correct answer. All right. Second question.
Okay.
Your host.
Your host. So Christina and Aaron own what company?
I think I just mentioned it maybe 30 seconds ago. So we own what company? All right. So it's one of those answers on the board. So we had an amazing girl boss, youth entrepreneur that we featured just minutes ago. What is the name of her company? Our girl boss.
And we're talking about the 15-year-old girl boss.
All right, she owns one of the companies that are listed on your bingo board. All right, House of Melanin, who was our last vendor that we just featured. She has a host of different types of products that she sells, but in particular, soaps and things like that. What category of products does that fit into? She sells this category of products, soaps included. That's one of the options on your bingo board.
Okay.
What do we want you to do this holiday season and beyond? We want you to do something.
That's a really good one.
So that's something we've been saying it, right? Aaron just said it. She said this experience is, like something. We want to make sure that you do this holiday season and beyond to support these businesses. That's one of the answers on the bingo board.
And along with Family Village Festival, who is the co-host of this event?
It's probably showing somewhere on the screen. That one was an easy one. We don't have a bingo winner yet. All right, we're gonna do a couple more questions, and then we're gonna go to our next winner. We'll have time to do another bingo game in a bit if you all haven't gotten bingo just yet. All right, let's see. Okay, here goes a good one. The date that we keep mentioning, December 19th. What is happening on that day? December 19th. There's something happening on that day. Put it on your bingo board. All right. And we're going to pause right there. If nobody has bingo yet, I'm surprised. If nobody has bingo yet, that means we have to do another round.
Which is fine, because we'll be introducing some more vendors. And as we introduce more vendors, more questions will come up where you can fill your board.
Absolutely.
Okay?
All right, cool. So keep playing with us. We'll put the virtual bingo board back up in a little bit.
And remember, virtual bingo leads to winning a prize. Okay?
Yeah, prizes. Big prizes.
Yes.
Good prizes from these vendors. Now, it's important, right? We all need you to shop with these vendors. Aaron just talked about the importance of shopping with these vendors. Chris earlier, our partner, talked about the importance of cooperative economics. You're going to go shop on these vendors' websites. But having the prizes is good too, because y'all supposed to be holiday shopping, but we know y'all want some of this stuff for yourself.
That's right.
So if you want a prize, you can keep that for yourself and do the holiday shopping for everybody else. Right? And I told y'all we have some great prizes. So we're going to introduce y'all to a few more about vendors. All right, so next up, hopefully our next vendor is ready to go. We have Kiwi Cosmetics with us. Kiwi Cosmetics, are you here and ready to roll?
Yes, I am. Hello. Sorry about my backdrop. I had some technical difficulties. I didn't want you guys.
I love that.
No, it's beautiful.
All right. So
hi, how is everyone doing? Happy holidays to everyone. I hope you guys are staying safe. You know, during this pandemic, everything is so crazy. But my name is Kiera Wilkins. I am the CEO of Kiwi Cosmetics. So what Kiwi Cosmetics is a handmade cosmetic line. One day I was at work. I have a science background, so I'm used to making stuff. And I was in the lab and I was like, you know what? I really love makeup and this lab work really isn't doing it. Maybe I should put both of my passions together and come up with a cosmetic line. So that's where Kiwi Cosmetics came from. We have vegan and cruelty-free products. So I'm going to show you guys some of our products. This is our Create Your Own palette. So it's essentially a custom palette that you design on your own. So it comes in a cute little black palette like this, and it has the mirror, as you guys saw, and you can choose 6 eyeshadows. We do have glitters, and we have like rose gold flakes. Those are extra, but they also fit in the palette. So that's one of the options. And the eyeshadows can be purchased separately as well. So if you just see one that you like, you can get a single shadow. We have lashes and lash liner. The liner can be used alone or it can be used as a glue. So it's like a duo 2-in-1. And we have a bunch of different styles of lashes for people to choose from, because we know some people like really dramatic lashes. Some people like just, you know, I want to give a little density and depth, make my eyes kind of pop a little bit. So we have different styles. We also have lip glosses. So many different lip glosses. We have matte liquid lipsticks. Everything's vegan, so you don't have to worry about chemicals in your products. Because like I said, I used to work in the labs. I used to see a lot of that stuff, and I really didn't like it. So all of our products are vegan and cruelty-free. And for the holidays, we have a holiday bundle. So it comes with a lip gloss and an eyeshadow. These are $13 on our website right now. I will post a code in the chat for everyone to use, and I'll post the website. The code will run until the 19th, and then I'll be there for the pickups for the order. But These are super cute for stocking stuffers, and it's a good deal because you get a gloss and you get a shadow. So
that is awesome.
Those are our just an overview of the many products that we offer.
Yeah, $13 you can't beat. That's an awesome deal.
Thank you.
So what I love about you and your product is that you have this science background and that you bringing that together with another one of your passions to bring something that's, like you said, chemical free, and it doesn't have all of the additives in it that we don't want to put on our skin, because one of our vendors earlier mentioned that of course, skin is our largest organ, right? So we want to make sure that we're protecting our skin, but we want to look good for the holidays.
Absolutely.
So we're not going out in the streets, but we are having virtual but we are having virtual holiday parties.
Right.
So what would you suggest to get us glammed up from your selection to get us glammed up for the holiday parties?
So my biggest thing for parties is matte liquid lipsticks, right? Because, well, with our formula, they're smudge proof. So it goes on creamy, but then it's going to dry to a matte finish. So that means that when you go out and you're having your cocktails or your sparkling cider or your water or whatever, your lipstick is going to stay on through the duration of the party, because nobody wants to run to the bathroom or pull out a mirror and reapply. Like, it just gets messy. And then when the product builds up, it's just not the same anymore. So I definitely recommend one of the matte liquid lipsticks. You'll be happy with those formulations. They last long and they look good. They're very pigmented. Any of our foiled eyeshadows, they're going to pop. They don't require any type of primer or anything. The base is what is going to allow them to just glide on and stay. And they're foiled, so they have like a little foiled look. And like I said, they're really going to pop. And then our glitters and our highlighters would be a good option for like a super glam up holiday party type of thing. That's a little bit more on the dramatic side. So if you're looking for something that's really extra, I would definitely suggest the glitters or the highlighters.
Okay. Well, that is amazing. So if this beautiful lady is any evidence of her party, okay, I'll see how lovely she's looking. Y'all want to hop on over.
This is after struggling with a newborn. This is not my usual. I was struggling with my newborn this morning, but our Instagram page, and you can see like a bunch of makeup artists that have done justice, with our products. So I appreciate the opportunity for the spotlight as well.
Of course. Thank you for joining us. And we want to make sure that everyone hops on over after this when we start our shopping. Go to Kiwi Cosmetics LLC. Is that correct? .com?
Yes. And I'll still post the code in the chat.
And where can they follow you on Instagram?
It's Kiwi Cosmetics.
All right, Kiwi Cosmetics everywhere. You all know where to go get those holiday glam. Thank you.
Thank you. You guys take care.
Oh my gosh. So I love that palette.
Listen, who's going over to Kiwi Cosmetics LLC?
I'm trying to glow. Like the sister was just glowing.
Look, now these Bath and Body products, cosmetics, it's gonna have us looking good and supple on the outside. We're not quite as young as some of these young ladies, but we're gonna be looking good. And then we're gonna drink our alcohol with us, and we're gonna be all hydrated.
Inside out beauty, okay? That's how God intended it. That's right.
Amen to that. Amen to that. All right. So thank you all for sticking with us for our Family Village Holiday Marketplace, brought to you by Family Village Collective and Norfolk United Methodist Church. This is our very first holiday marketplace, hosted by your soul sisters of tea, Christina and Aaron of Souls 13 Wellness, and creators of Kiwi Inspired Teas. So next up, our next vendor that we have lined up to share with you all is Sandy Signature Creations. Are you here and ready to rock with us today, Sandy?
I think so, girl.
I think so, girl. Where are you, Sandy? Hey!
I got you.
How you doing, Sandy?
Hi, girl. I got it together. I finally did. How are you doing?
We're good.
How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm so happy to be here.
So Sandy is one of our good partners. We love to support our events and vice versa. So Sandy, tell us about your business. What is your business and what do you offer?
I'm sorry. I can't hear you that well. I have you on my phone. I can't connect you.
It's okay. Can you hear us okay?
My laptop. So that's
another story. Tell us a little about yourself.
I was trying. Okay, well, Well, I'll tell you a little bit about, my name is Sandy. I sell foot soaps and more. It's Sandy Signature Creation, foot soaps and more. I started my business really back in 2018, but life happened, so I restarted again. I started it because I'm a hairstylist, and I also deal with like fibromyalgia and anxiety. So all my products has something in it to either relax the pain, relax you, or calm you down. My foot soaps. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. So my
Looks like we lost Sandy for a minute. That's okay. Hopefully she'll be back with us in just a minute. So I'm going to recap a little bit of what she said. So Sandy does foot soaps and more. And her foot soaps are not only good for the body, but to help to relax you and kind of calm you dealing with anxiety and other emotions.
Absolutely.
Like that. So Pastor Daniels, we lost Sandy.
We lost Sandy for a minute, but she'll be back.
Okay.
And we have some comments. I think she's going to be coming in just a minute. But I just want to know from all of the vendors, once you interview them, I need to know what the pastor's discount is going to be.
Wait a minute. Pastor trying to get her a special discount, y'all.
Must do it because I'm doing all my Christmas shopping today. So I think I'm going to try to go back and see if I can, I'm going to kick myself out and I'm going to see if I can stand it back.
All right.
Okay.
Pastor has the right idea. What she's going to do is right after we finish broadcasting at 1:30, she's going to start her Christmas shopping and she's going to get it going today.
Yep.
Stock on up with all of these vendors. All right, Sandy, so you're back with us. Keep on telling us about your products. Sandy, can you hear us?
Sandy is going to her laptop.
Okay.
She's going to try to get.
If we have our next vendor ready, we'll go to our next vendor and then come back to Sandy. So do we have Rebel Bells Beauty on the line ready to go? Rebel Bell?
Hello.
Hi.
How are you? How are you?
Background.
Oh, thank you.
All right. So Rebel Bells, tell us about Rebel Bells Beauty. What is that exactly and what do you offer?
Awesome. So I'm Shakita and I am co-owner of Rebel Bells Beauty. Rebel Bells is owned by myself and my daughters. So I created a business with my daughters to teach them about business and to actually create a space for Black-owned beauty suppliers locally. So it's two things: to teach them about business and do a Black-owned beauty supplier. This year, well, next year, 2021, we will be having a local full-service spa, meaning nails, massages, everything, Black-owned in our area here. So we're excited about that. But right now, Rebel Bells is an online beauty supplier. We do local delivery as well every day. We can do local delivery, and also we can ship to all the United States, Canada, Mexico. We offer some natural Rebel Bell skin products as well as some other supplier products. We have our toner, face toner, our toner that I use every single day, and my daughter uses also. But it's the rose water witch hazel toner, which you would just cleanse your skin, apply your toner, and apply your moisturizer. For our moisturizer, we create a mango and shea butter moisturizer for that. We have so many different things on our site. Be sure to check it out. We have hair stuff from your well-known brands such as Miel and Maine products and a host of different things. We have accessories such as hats that we have here. Different types of hats. Some have fur on the inside. Some of our hats have fur on the inside. We're also creating holiday gift boxes that we can ship to wherever you like. And we have men and women items, so we didn't leave the fellas out. So we have men and women gift boxes with different things in them, which we're creating more. So if you go on our site and enter into our mailing list, you can get all the updates on all the gift products. that we're actually doing. We have little Santa 2020 quarantine ornaments for your Christmas tree. And he has a mask on, and he has his hand sanitizer and everything, his toilet tissue. So we have quarantine Santa on our site. We created a discount. You don't need a code. It's just an automatic discount for everyone shopping with us with this wonderful event. But the discount is 10% off your order. And just as a note, and that's every order, but just as a note, we also have another special discount. We have our straight hair bundles on sale. And there are extra 25% off with the code HAIR25. And I'll put all this in the chat. So HAIR25 for the straight bundles, extra 25% off. But every single thing else is an extra 10% off. So we look forward to everyone shopping with us, me and my daughters, and we will see you at pickup time.
Yes. Thank you so much, Keita. So we have a online Black-owned beauty supplier. I want to say that again because that's important. Yes. Online Black-owned beauty supplier, baby. Get your ponytail.
Yes, get your braid hair.
Love it. Get your stuff right for the holidays. Pastor, what you gonna get from the site?
Girl, look, I want everything.
That's what I said about all my beautiful ladies that have come before me. I'm in good company.
Yes. Look, this coronavirus, guess what? My hair has grown out. I wish I could take my ponytail down, but this is my hair. But I'm thinking that the hair that you had, I can add in, twist up, you know.
Do what you have to do. Yeah.
And stop. Okay. But, you know, the thing is, your website is down at the bottom. And I think everybody is on board this year. Everybody is staying home and staying safe as much as we can. And we are going to support small businesses, minority-owned businesses, particularly African-American small businesses. Because if we don't support ourselves, who will?
Correct.
So again, we go back to Jeremiah, where it says, seek the shalom of the city. Seek the peace. And the peace is when we rebuild, replant, and refurbish. And so my sister, now the pastor does not mind admitting that I'm 60. But now, do you have hair that would be appropriate for someone that's 60 or over?
Yes, we also do custom wigs. If you want to customize your own wig.
Wait a minute. A custom Aaron, dance with me. A custom
wig. And if there's a particular wig that you want that's not on our site, you can reach out to us and we'll have it created.
All we have to do is
custom wigs.
Shot and send it to you, and you'll take care of us.
We'll take care of it.
God bless you. Well, for Aaron and for Christina, I'm gonna jump out. I'm gonna try to stay ahead of you all with the banners at the bottom, as they add the discounts, we'll try to add that. But if we have everyone's email address, if folk would just give us their email address, we will actually email all of the vendors, the entire list, after we conclude this particular segment. Okay?
Fantastic. So it pays to stay connected, people. We have custom hair, all the accessories and different products.
Oh, and look, we have earrings. These are one of our earrings. We have them in different colors.
You're not gonna keep coming with all these options. All these options. You know what? Rebel Bells Beauty, everyone. RebelBellsBeauty.com and also Rebel Bells on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, RebelBells.com and Rebel Bells on Instagram and Facebook.
Fantastic. All right. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Please drop those discounts in the chat so everyone can get those.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you. Thank you. All right. So we're back with Sandy. Sandy, you ready to roll?
RebelBells.com or Rebel Bells on Instagram.
What you holding up?
All right. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Please drop those discounts. You got no feedback down.
Absolutely.
All right, so we're back with Sandy. You ready to roll?
I'm gonna try, girl. It's cutting up.
We're
I was holding up.
All right, looks like we lost Sandy again. But, you know, it's technology.
Yeah.
She'll be back with us in a minute.
Yes.
It's just the technology, you know, it's just part of it.
Please hang in there, Sandy.
I was holding up.
Hey.
Okay, Chris,
All right, looks like we lost
Sandy. Sandy,
You know, it's technology.
can Sandy hear me?
It's just the technology, you know, it's just part of it.
Please hang in there,
Hear me. I want to cut every other device that you have off.
Hey.
You hear me?
Okay, Chris, Sandy,
Yes.
Sandy, can Sandy hear me?
I can hear you.
Please hang in there. I want to cut every other device that you have off.
Hey.
Okay, Chris, Sandy.
Okay, so
I took Sandy out for a minute because the instruction is any other device that you have on, cell phones, even your smart TVs, it will distort, it will wreak havoc. So while I'm giving her a moment to do that, I'm going to monitor the back room and the back office. And I believe if I add Sandy now, Sandy, you're doing better now? And I'm going to
hear me?
Help out.
We can hear you.
You can hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was just going to show you just a little bit of stuff that I have because it keeps cutting off. I do have my foot soaks.
Okay.
I had it set up a certain way, but it don't want to be nice. I do have my foot soaks, and I also have my gift baskets. Mm-hmm. And all the stuff that I have, you go online and see. All my stuff is relaxing. It helps you deal with anxiety. I also have fibromyalgia, so it helps you with a lot of pain. I just made my
So let's tell a little bit because we know Sandy,
Absolutely.
We know Sandy's product.
And on screen, SS Creation for You.
Yes. So Sandy does specialize in foot soaks and stuff that would also fall under the bath and body type of category.
Absolutely.
But she does, like she said, she specializes in doing them to kind of help around anxiety and just wellness on a more emotional and spiritual level, because we are all about doing stuff in a holistic scale. So it's not just physical, you getting in the bath and you soaking because you know what. No, we need it because I need to take away some of this inflammation and pain up in my body because I done worked all day. So now I'm getting in, I'm calming my entire spirit, I'm calming the physical, you know, and I don't have any flare-ups. So I really like Sandy's products, and I wouldn't run from the screen to go grab one, but I do have one of her soaps. But yeah, are there any other things that
I just want to mention that, you know, we're going to put her URL, her website up in just a minute, sscreation4you.com, I believe it is. And you all can follow Sandy on Instagram as well. But I know that Sandy is also offering a foot soak for one of our bingo prizes. So again, play bingo in just a minute. We'll go back to bingo in a minute. Play bingo with us, and
you could potentially
might win a foot soak. You know, or one of these other amazing prizes that we have. So we're going to keep this train rolling. We're going to go to our next vendor. Our next vendor that we have is I Am Me Initiative. I Am Me Initiative. Are you with us?
So while they're...
Hello.
Hey, welcome. So thank you all so much for joining us today. Tell us who you are and what it is that you do.
Well, first of all, thanks for having us. We appreciate it. And thank you for allowing us to participate with the other wonderful vendors that you have here today. It's amazing. It's amazing work that you're doing. So we really appreciate it.
We appreciate you all. So tell us about the business.
Okay. Well, I'm author Tia Nguyen. I'm actually an author of children's books. I have 2 books that I've written. One is titled Daddy and Me, and the other is titled Daddy's Day at the Park. I started writing back in 2016 when my not so little one here was a little girl. We from birth, we read every night. I think is very important for children growing up to be able to establish that one-on-one time with their parents to read. And I had issues finding books that represented our relationship as a single father, and making sure that we find books that not only represented our relationship, but also books that she can see herself in. So, you know, how it goes, if you can't find what you need, is might as well create it. So
that's right.
Started writing, and it was a great experience for both of us to work together on doing it. She helped me pick out colors and different pictures and everything while we were working with the illustrator. So it was a good experience together.
Oh, that is wonderful.
They come in paperback and both hardcover.
And they all come in coloring books.
And there's also coloring books. So they can read, get educated, and they can also be creative and find ways that they could color themselves in the books as well.
I love that. So there's so many things that you said that have resonated. So for one, we love the fact that this is a dad-daughter relationship that's being highlighted so often. We don't have enough highlights and representation of these types of families, and it's so important to see the active and engaged parents. And we
especially within our community.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we love the fact that, you know, this relationship is getting a spotlight, and that you're using it to really provide a platform for education and for nurturing relationships between parents and their children. So I just want to say thank you for that. Thank you for doing that.
Now, I do have a question. What is your daughter's name?
My name is Amaya.
Beautiful name. Amaya, do you write now?
Maybe a little.
It'll probably come along even more, especially naturally, since your dad does, and he's been reading to you for so long. But your dad is absolutely right. It's important to read starting at an early age. Why, if you had to add something to that, Dad, why is it so important to read to children?
I think it's important because, one, like I said, you're spending that one-on-one time that with the craziness of the world that we get, you get that one moment, whether it's 10, 15 minutes that you're able to spend with your child, that one-on-one time to show them. And also you're establishing just the importance of reading. So now she knows that she reads daily. I don't even have to remind her anymore. So she goes on her own. She's going to get a book. She's reading her 30 minutes. So, and now she's about to be 9 years old. So just that establishment of reading every night when she was little, now she does it on her own. So it's important. It's very important.
Absolutely. And I know that you all, in addition to your children's book and your coloring book that you also have established a foundation. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about the foundation.
Well, outside of writing children's books, I'm also run a small music education program for children as well. So with that foundation, we specialize in, before COVID, we were in a process of putting together a Lion King production. But we kind of put that on hold, but we're still trying to get that prepared. We may try to figure out a different way to produce that program virtually, hopefully. We're just trying to figure out the best way to do it. But since 2016 is the program called Music and Me. Been working with children from ages 3 to 17. And it's been a very good experience, and a growing experience. Is wonderful just seeing our little ones from this young age, and now 4 or 5 years later, just seeing them still participating in the program. So it's been a great experience as well.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Just getting an opportunity to see them flourish. Yeah, we're gonna have to connect with you some more, brother, and also with your daughter, Maya, because Christina and I both come from having youth services background. And so we love hearing that kind of stuff that's, happening, especially right here in our community. How can we find out more about obviously your initiative is on the website is on the bottom of the screen, but also about your foundation?
The website, you can go on there. We have all of the books listed there. We're running a couple specials as well. Right now for From now until December 15th, we are running a special on our book collections, which includes a book, whether paperback or hardcover, and it also includes a coloring book. So with code XMIS20, you can receive 15% off between now and 12/15. But for today, only for the virtual marketplace. Go ahead.
We have a 20% off sale of all store with promo code market.
So for today only, with the promo code virtual market, you can receive 20% off, not just on the books, but we also have t-shirts. There's masks available as well. Oh, there she go. This is one of our t-shirts. His princess, her king. We also have
a t-shirt and a mask that says "Dream, Educate, Motivate, and Inspire." It also comes with the matching. Well, you can order the matching.
Yes, all of those items are available on our website, and you can also find a link for our foundation on the website as well.
So, Chris,
Yes.
and our special guest, I can say this as the pastor. During the month of February, when we celebrate Black History, I would love to invite you to come to our church to be a part of our online worship and praise. And I hope you say yes. In fact, I hear a yes.
Yes.
What you're saying, it is so important. And I'm interrupting right now only because we're learning to do church different. We're doing church differently today. And Chris, you all are just knocking it out of the park. Now, I'm failing as your technician.
You are not
a technician. Seriously, I really do want you and your daughter during the month of February to say yes and to come and be a part of our online presence. And prayerfully, depending on how the vaccine and this process will work out for our country and how we can gather, we have to do it safely with the social distancing, but that does not prevent us from carrying on with our lives.
Absolutely.
And that shalom of the city. So that invitation, it is extended. Now, can you tell me what the pastor's discount is going to be?
The pastor's discount is 20%.
With my business partner here, so definitely reach out to us, Pastor. We'll work something out with you.
You know what? My own members, do you hear them talking about a pastor? The pastor discount is 20% what everybody else is getting today. God bless you, but that invitation is sincere.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us, Daddy and daughter. We appreciate you all so much. Children's books are fantastic holiday gifts. So everyone, be sure to head over to the website to get children's books this year and take advantage of those discounts. Thank you all.
All right, thank you so much. I'll find a way to try to post the codes as well, so everyone can have them.
Okay, sounds great.
All right, thank you. Have a great day.
You too. So I just wanted to say that not only is Family Village about shopping and supporting small business and supporting local business and supporting minority and Black-owned business, it's about making connections. Absolutely. So that's what just happened live, right? The pastor hopped in and was like, I'm gonna have y'all come to my churches. Absolutely. It's about making a connection.
Yeah.
So that's what we all about. That's what we're all about. All right. So we had another bingo built in here that we might have time for, but I think I want to go to our look, the pastor is ahead of the game.
She is on top of it. So we're gonna have to do this bingo then. Let's just ask a couple more questions.
All right. So again, folks, Pastor, if you can drop the link, you all go to the link. You can play via your virtual bingo board, or you can write, your answers down if you want to recreate the bingo board on a piece of paper, as long as you can let us know and you be honest about when you have bingo. Okay, so there goes the link. We're going to go with a couple more questions. As a reminder of how you play, we will ask a question about one of the businesses listed on the board, and you want to provide the correct answer and mark it on your board. The first person that has bingo, you want to chat bingo into the comments, and Pastor will let us know when somebody gets bingo, and you will win a prize. All right. So let's pick up where we left off here to these bingo questions. All right, so we are at
This vendor does foot soaps. This vendor does foot soaps.
all right. So we were speaking with this vendor a couple of times, so I think y'all know who that one is. All right, so we have our very own online beauty supply store that had hair and masks and all earrings, all kinds of things. So what company was that? Mark that one off on your board.
Who does vegan foil eyeshadow? Vegan foil eyeshadow, lip glosses.
That's also one of our bingo prizes. I believe is some of the lip glosses from this company. So mark
it has $13 holiday pass.
Oh shoot! Okay, mark it on your board. All right, we're gonna keep going with a few more questions. Make sure you chat in if you have bingo, folks, so that we can give away some of these amazing prizes. All right, let's see. We did that question. Let me go to the next one here. Our dad author, who we were just speaking with. We had a father who is an author and had his young daughter on the screen. What company does he own? Our dad author has this company.
Oh, does somebody have?
Do we have a bingo winner?
Do we have a bingo winner?
Oh, wait a minute now. We might have a winner. Okay, so they chatted in bingo. All right, if you are the winner of bingo, if you can take a picture of your bingo board, somehow let us know that you got bingo. Chatting into us a screenshot or something, so that, and then we need to get your information. We'll verify, get your information so that we can send you a prize. So, Pastor, if you can help us navigate that on the back end.
Yes.
We want to make sure that this person gets a prize. So, congratulations to our bingo winner. Whoever our bingo winner is, let us know your name so we can shout you out. So, chat that in as well. Let us know who you are. We want to be able to shout you out. But congratulations on winning virtual bingo. And thank everybody who played virtual bingo. All right. All right. So, we'll shout out that person in just a minute once we get their information.
I do want to say, even if you did not win that bingo, please support these businesses. Okay, there's a lot of great deals. Pastor, I meant to tell you earlier, I think we are sitting up to, if you literally bought from every vendor who we have highlighted so far, we're up to at least like 90% in discounts. At least.
Look at that, y'all. Yes, they did. I'm telling y'all.
Shop today.
This is what this is about. Okay. This is how you do your holiday shopping smart and knowing that you are supporting good causes and local businesses and that you are feeding people's families.
Yes.
Keeping people's lights on.
Yes, God.
Woo. You could go to all these big box stores and these big corporations and do your shopping, or you can do it right here today with us and know that it's going to feed families.
That's right.
And keeping businesses alive that feed our communities and that support our communities and people that do it for the love. Okay, so I'm just saying, if you're shopping here today and get that 90% or whatever worth of discount,
up to 90%
collectively. Okay, we're gonna go to our next vendor here. So our next vendor, and we're getting towards the end of our program. Oh, I did want to mention, if you didn't win virtual bingo today, that's okay, because there's going to be a bingo for shoppers on our local pickup day on December 19th. If you shop with our vendors, we're going to send out another bingo board where you can mark off everyone that you shop with, everything that you purchase, for the chance to win some more great prizes on December 19th. So it pays to shop. All right. To our next vendor. This vendor is dear to our heart because we are your tea lady. We've been sipping tea the whole time because that's what we do. We sip tea, but we craft tea. We'll talk about what we do in just a minute. But the next vendor is special to us because she is our very own local honey lady. Local honey. So do we have Hampton Roads honey on the line? Judy.
Hey, Judy. Hi, how are you? Thank you all for allowing me to be able to come in and share with you about my company.
Absolutely.
Can you hear me?
So tell us all about it.
Okay. Well, my name is Judy Austin, and I am the beekeeper in Hampton Roads Honey. And I call myself the agripreneur.
And what I do is I'm a beekeeper. I enjoy empowering women to improve their greater self-reliance, prosperity, and food security in the agricultural world. So what I do is I keep bees, I save bees, and I educate about the environment of how important bees are to our environment, but also about honey. So a lot of people don't know the importance that you can eat honey, you can wear honey. So I call honey the all things food and medicine. Because bees are important to our environment because everything we have, it comes from agriculture. And these are pollinators. So being the beekeepers, we have to make sure that the bees are healthy and sustainable because we get produce, we got that they have to grow, from the bees pollinating them. Everything we have pretty much comes from agriculture, so we need to be pollinated. So I just want to share that I do beekeeping. I'm into organic and gardening, where I help educate on gardening with the community, to create community gardens. I also help people who want to start an agricultural business, showing them the ins and outs of how to grow in and get the product, have resources on like how to get things like they need jars or how to be regulated. So I'll do that as well. What I wanted to do is share some of the products we have today.
Please.
Let me see here. Can you see it?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Raise it closer to your face.
All right. Judy will be back with us in just a minute. As she was mentioning, she is our 757 local honey lady and beekeeper. She doesn't just sell the honey, she keeps the bees. Woo, okay.
She talking that agriculture stuff.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right.
Okay. So what I do, I think I have to change it because I can't figure out how to turn the mic around, the camera around.
Okay.
So I'm just going to show some products here. This here is my. Here.
Hold it closer to your face. There we go. We can see it.
Okay. So this is my mini bears here. This is one of my the prizes that I'm going to donate. This is raw honey, local honey, 2 ounces here. And I'm also going to do for today only 20% discount for anyone who has the discount code Family Village in there. So this is one of the honeys.
Okay.
We also promote businesses that they want to put in like for special events or something like that. They can we specialize in personalized labels.
Okay.
So This is just one of them. This is another one this is actually local from Virginia Beach that we have.
Wow.
So Judy, can you tell us where are your bees? Where did your honey come from?
There we have hives in Pungo and also in Chesapeake.
Wonderful.
Right. And for those who don't know, what are some of the benefits specifically in local honey?
Well, local honey is one of the benefits is that we help with allergies. And also you can do a lot of people now detoxing. You can use honey to detox. Also you can put on your face with moisturizer, you can put on your hair, combining that. So it also will help you with your nutrition for your immune system. I also have a package where I have elderberry pack where you can put honey in there as well. So this here is my honey right here. This is not the comb right here. And then I have the smaller ones. Smaller jar. This is without the honeycomb. But then we have also the elderberry packs that we make the elderberry.
Yeah. Okay.
And then here is we also have straws if you want to have your tea, and you just want to as a snack have our little straws right here.
I want one now, please. If you can send it through the screen.
And if you have here, also we sell the honey dippers as well.
Yes.
Absolutely. So she has all the honey.
Chris. And then then this is the honeycomb that we have. See here. You see the honeycomb?
Yes.
See it? Chris, Aaron.
That's honeycomb right there.
Chris, Aaron.
Yeah.
I have to jump in again. That's the benefit of being the pastor, because what she's talking about is how we stay healthy during this COVID-19 plague that we're all dealing with. And what I want to ask her, because she's talking about things that we're all having to deal with. I had a health scare with my mother not too long ago, and I've been very intentional about what she's taking in, what she's eating, getting away from processed foods as much as possible. So with your honeys, and I appreciate it. I can't pronounce it. The elderberry pack, is that it?
Yes.
Yes. So let's take a couple of seconds more so that she can explain why that is so beneficiary for us right now, while we're trying to deal with not only COVID-19, but the flu and some other stuff that impact us, allergies and all of that, and why we should take that leap and deal with the products that are more healthy for us, the tea, and using the right kind of honey. Okay, and I'm trying not to be, I'm trying to be politically correct, but we also need to understand that some of the honeys that we grab off of the shelves are not healthy for us. And I want her to say just a little bit more about that, and I'm gonna jump out the screen.
All right. Okay. And I do apologize. I was hearing bits and pieces of it, but I think that you were asking me to kind of clarify the importance of honey.
Absolutely.
A lot of honey that's on the shelf can be adulterated with something like a lot of water or other sugars or something like that's not natural. Honey is pure, which actually comes from the bees itself, and it's not heated. It's not heated up where it's losing its enzymes that's needed to be able to be healthy for you. Far as elderberry, that is something else that is a good immune builder. As far as organic, eating foods that are natural to our bodies, but also one thing is we have to detox our bodies to be able to first be able to get all that junk out of our bodies, to be able to get the healthy stuff in there, because our bodies, with all the things that we eat, mucus build up. That how we have to continue to get that, first of all, get that out to be able to start building our immune system up. But as far as the elderberries, that's something that we are using now. You can do it as a syrup. You can use it as a make it little the gummy bears. To be able to you can see me, okay. To be able to make that for your immune system. I hope I answered your question.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
But just making sure that
yes, you absolutely did, Judy. And we thank you so much for providing all that information about the honey. Again, Judy's honey is pure. She has all natural. She has raw honey, and it is local right here in the 757. So you can get the honey at 757honey.com, and they can visit you on social at, what is your social media again?
Hampton Rose Honey for Instagram and Facebook. And we're also now carrying body products too that has honey in it. We have a body scrub, a bubble bath, and also a body cream.
All right, so get the honey, everyone. Hampton Rose Honey on Instagram, Facebook, and go to the website as well. So thank you so much, Judy, for your time today. We appreciate you.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you,
Chris and Aaron. Before you lose our vendor, you have a question, and I put it on the screen for you.
All right. So there is a question here, and we will.
My favorite things is lavender infused honey in my tea. Is Hampton Rose Honey able to do something like that? Also, my daughter uses Manuka honey in her bath and body products. I think you just kind of spoke to that. We would love to support a local and Black-owned business. Do y'all have Manuka honey resource? Please let me know. Thanks. So the question was whether we could do the infused honey, which I was going to make mention of, because you do some infused honeys, correct, Judy?
Yes, I do. We're doing right now. We do the the peppers. We infuse honey with peppers, but you can also infuse honey with lavender, thyme. It's a lot of things you can infuse honey with.
Absolutely. What we do want to do is, if you all can chat, go to her or chat here in the comments, chat Judy directly on her website or on social media. You can ask her all the questions that you have about her various products and what can be done with them. And also, if you want to infuse it with tea, we're going to tell y'all about the tea in just a minute. So thank you so much. Please do chat directly so that Judy can answer any of your honey questions. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you all for having me.
Okay.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. All right, so we're going to go ahead, and we are almost nearing the end of our broadcast here today because we wanted to leave the last 30 minutes of our show for people to shop, to actually go shop. To go to all the websites.
So if you haven't already, because maybe you have been, I mean, maybe you've been seeing stuff and you're like, oh, let me go to the website. But if you haven't, you would have gotten through all of our vendor spotlights, and then you can take that time out and get those discounts.
That's right.
Well, we up to 110%. Up to
good grief.
Up to 110%.
All right. So we have one last vendor to spotlight today, and that vendor is
Kiwi Teas.
Kiwi Teas. That's us. So as mentioned, we are Christina and Aaron, your official local tea ladies. We are the owners of Soul Stir Tea and Wellness. We are a locally owned, nationally serving tea company. We specialize in artisan teas and inspired service. So our signature brand of tea products is Kiwi Inspired Teas. And those are all natural premium loose leaf teas made of whole tea leaves, organic herbs, natural spices, dried fruits, and all other natural ingredients. Our mission and purpose really is to promote holistic wellness and to promote community through tea time. So this is what we do. And we're going to tell you all a little bit more about our brand and products. So briefly, Aaron, how did we get started in this business, in this industry?
So briefly, we got started because we had a joint idea that was already birthed in us.
And if Pastor can throw up the URL, www.kiwiteas.com. Thank you.
Yes. That was birthed in us because our mom had a similar idea. It comes out of a true passion about tea. Drinking tea was something that we always did in our house, be it hot or cold. And on top of that, we're into the wellness benefits. So like Christina said, we're really into holistic benefits. And as much as we like to take our vitamins and our herbs, be it dry herbs that you may add, one of our things that was so important to us is that we made it taste good, right? Because sometimes it's hard taking some herbs, that are coming in powder form or whatever, because they're not necessarily the tastiest things. You're still getting those same benefits, but this way, at least you get the taste, and then you're able to make your cup of tea how you like.
And I want to give a note to that. So Aaron had mentioned that, you know, the taste and the flavor is so important because it helps you to take, you know, the natural teas, which has all these vitamins and minerals and antioxidants in them. We'll talk about that very briefly in just a minute. But also with tea, you're sipping it, right? So it passes naturally through the taste buds. That's a very natural process. So it's very easy and soluble in processing in the body, very easy for the body to process the vitamins and minerals that are present in the herbs through a cup of tea.
Absolutely.
Because it passes right through the taste buds.
So with tea, Christina, so we both obviously know these answers. We're kind of interviewing each other back and forth. But with tea, tell me why tea?
Oh my gosh, why not tea? Why not tea? I'm going to start there. But for one, I want to start with flavor, right? So tea is just one of these beverages that's so versatile, right? You can have it hot, you can have it cold, you can have it plain, you can have it sweetened with honey, Hampton Rose honey. You can, make it into a latte, which is with some sort of milk or milk alternative, and dress it up. There's just so many flavors that are present in tea. And with our tea products, which are all natural loose leaf tea, you get even more of that flavor because we're working with the whole leaves and the whole plants. So you're going to get, whether it's a spice or whether it's floral or whether it's fruity, whatever the flavors, you're going to get so much more of it. And then we mentioned with tea is a naturally nutritious beverage and substance, right? So with tea, you're going to get a lot of anti-properties, is what we call them. So high in antioxidants, antiviral, antifungal, antiseptic. The list goes on, anti-inflammatory, right? So all these different ailments that you may have in your body, aches and pains, it helps to naturally boost immunity. We have teas that are going to help you to wind down, going to help to promote rest and relaxation. We're going to have teas that are going to help you to wind up, that are going to give you a natural boost of energy that is sustained without a crash and without jitters. So tea is just, it's truly a power plant. And especially when we're working with our loose leaf tea, we specialize in crafting loose leaf tea blends that have, the tea leaves, but also different herbs and other natural ingredients. We are just taking the power of the tea leaf and taking it to the 100th degree.
Absolutely. And so one of the other really cool things that we also like to play around with are tisanes. So I'm going to let Christina define tisanes for you, and then I'll tell you a little bit about some of the tisanes we do.
Absolutely. So a tisane is an herbal tea, so naturally non-caffeinated. So we have teas that are caffeinated, as I mentioned, some that are going to help to give you that boost and pick me up, but we also have naturally non-caffeinated teas or herbal teas, also known as tisanes. And the spectrum of those are just, such a wide spectrum. We have so many custom blends that we've created, especially for, to help to invoke different things, different fillings, different flavors, different wellness benefits. And so Aaron will tell you about one or two that we have.
Two of our most popular would be, especially around this time of year, we do a blend called Sunday Stroll, right?
Yeah.
So Sunday Stroll, it is a herbal tea that has all the anti-properties, especially good for anti-inflammatory. It's a really light tea. You can drink it any and all hours of the day. Another good tea that we do, and this would be a family tea. So we have been pushing how important it is to start your own tea ritual, at the very least a tea tradition with your family. And a good one to start with would be Passion Punch. Passion Punch is our punch-like tea, but it is filled with all kinds of fruits, all kinds of herbs and spices blended together. It's like the healthiest Kool-Aid you can find out here, okay?
Absolutely.
But it tastes delicious, and children really love it.
Absolutely. So to tell you all about a couple of holiday specials that we have going on, also some seasonal teas. So we have our tropical cider, which is an amazing immunity boosting tea. It features elderberry, like we mentioned before, white tea, which has a lot of disease fighting properties in it, as well as rose hips and other ingredients that are going to help to naturally boost your immunity. So tropical cider, and y'all, it tastes like Christmas. It tastes like a holiday. It tastes like a tropical vacation in the middle of winter in your cup. So that's a great one for the season. We also have our newest seasonal arrival, which is our holiday bark tea, which is all of our favorite things about the holidays: spice, peppermint, vanilla, all in one cup of tea. And then we also have some special holiday gift sets. So Erin is going to show you a holiday gift set that we have here, all packaged pretty for you all. All right, so this holiday gift set that we have featured here happens to be our green tea gift set. Y'all can see that. All right, great. So with our green tea gift set, you're going to get 3 of our best-selling green teas for a discounted price, especially when you buy them together. We also have a mint tea green set that is going to help to relax the body. That one, again, at a discounted price. And our fruit tea, so the Passion Punch and some of our other fruity teas, you can get that at a special rate at a discounted price. We also have the tea infusers and teaware that you need for brewing the loose leaf tea. And if you don't feel like packaging your product, we will gift wrap it for you. You can add gift right on our website. So we're going to go ahead and flash the website again. That is kiwitees.com. And to get all the products, we offer free local shipping. Of course, you can free pickup, that you can come get on the 19th of December, as well as year round. And we ship everywhere nationally. And you can also follow us at Kiwi Tees on Instagram and Facebook. And we do have a special offer today because we want y'all to get, we already got the discount on the website, but then for added discount, our teas are already very reasonably priced. But if you spend $50 or more, you're going to get a special discount of $5 off. And that discount code, which we'll throw in the chat, is FVF5 off. FVF5 off. All right, so we'll add that to the chat as well. So please do go get your teas. We want to make sure that we can support you in your wellness and in your tea ritual and starting new traditions to slow down, wind down, take a little time for tea.
Yep.
Pastor, we can't hear you.
Folks want to know, will you gift wrap?
Yes, we do. Yeah. Yes, we do. So right there, when you're on the website, you add your teas to your cart. If you want gift wrap, you can add gift wrap to your cart as well, and we'll gift wrap it for you, nice and pretty, and ship it directly to your recipient.
So
yeah, I think we get. Oh, and we have a subscription service. I just want to mention that. Y'all go to the website and check it out. If you're an avid tea drinker, real tea drinkers don't want to ever risk the chance of running out of tea, get the monthly subscription service. All right, y'all can check it out on the website.
There it goes.
There it is.
Look, Pastor Duvernay, okay, has been on top of it. Not give yourself enough credit.
You know what? This has been an experience beyond experiences for me today, trying to keep up with the conversation, keep up with the vendors, and trying to make everything work and mesh. But guess what? We're learning to do things differently.
That's right.
And I believe that the Chris and Aaron show, I don't know what the name is going to be, but I believe this is something that we need to continue to do because it's educational. Mm-hmm. We're learning a lot, and we're doing the next best thing. We're going to shop a lot. Yes. And we're going to sip our tea the whole time while we're doing it.
That's right.
Hey.
That's right.
I love it. Amen.
Absolutely. And we just want to, in closing, we're getting ready to close and wrap up, but we want to give a few more important reminders of why we're doing this and what we need you all to do, our call to action. So I'm going to start with the call to action because that's the most important.
So it's a call to action. Call it what it is.
Yes, it is a call to action. So we thank you all for viewing today and for being up here and playing virtual bingo and listening to our vendor spotlight and taking this time out of your day on a Saturday. We appreciate you all, but you have missed it if you do not go to these websites and shop. If you do not take a moment out to support these small businesses. And in fact, we want to encourage you to do your holiday shopping with all of them, whether you buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it is. Go to these websites and shop with all of these vendors this holiday season. We know y'all are shopping anyway, so make sure that you go and support these small businesses right after this broadcast.
First, Aaron, remind them that it doesn't stop today.
It does not. It does not. So we have a whole 2 weeks worth of shopping.
Yeah, we do. And not only do we have the shopping aspect, but again, this is a multi-day event.
That's right.
So tomorrow we have Pastor Daniels with the Norfolk United Methodist Church, who will be bringing a virtual service. Yes. Norfolk United Methodist Church can be followed where, Pastor Daniels?
You know what? The simplest thing for anybody to do is just to go to NUMCVA, as in Norfolk United Methodist Church, VA, Virginia.org. NUMCVA.org. And
can you put that on the screen for us, Pastor?
Yes, I can. Now I'm Ava, but I'm not the grown-up Ava. I'm going to put that on the screen. It's going to definitely be there because we want people to be able to reach us, see us, and do all of that on tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. There will be a powerful word. One of the pastors in my denomination, he would always ask before we would step to that sacred desk, He would not let us utter a word until he said, "Is there a word from the Lord?" And I can tell you, yes, tomorrow morning there will be a word at 9 a.m. But I want to go back to what we're doing today because this is phenomenal. You know what? We entered into this. We didn't know how it would turn out. We did not know how it would go. We did our very best. We just put our best effort forward. This is just week one. Now, Aaron, Chris, remind us, we're going to be here not only today, but we'll be here next week, right?
We're not here next week, but the shopping remains. The shopping, so you have 2 weeks to shop and just come pick up.
Okay. So when will we be back live online?
We got to set a day. It's gonna be in the new year sometime. It'll be in the new year.
Okay. Yep. So we want people to know that it does not just stop during this season, but this is something that we're going to continuously do.
That's right.
So I want to thank the two of you because without this partnership, guess what? We wouldn't have the advantage of meeting not only the owners of these businesses, hearing how their businesses came to be, but also knowing that when we make these purchases today, that we have made a difference in our community.
That's right.
Is a blessing. I want to thank the two of you because you all have done an excellent job today. Even with the little hitches in the giddy up, you all just powered on through. You did your thing. You made your pastor proud. And so as we stop and go into the virtual marketplace and people have the opportunity to shop, let me just show you that we have the list of all of our vendors right there. So this on the screen.
Yes.
We want to remind people that, you know what, we cannot complain if we are not supporting our own businesses.
That's right.
And so we don't want any excuse this year. We have been sheltered in, we have been staying safe, but we cannot lose hope because there is still hope.
Mm-hmm.
And so I want to thank you all. We're going to go into our final moments today. And give me a minute. I'm not Ava all the way. I'm just baby Ava. Okay. It's been fascinating figuring out how to do it, how to make it work. And guess what, you all? We can make it work.
Yeah.
So now give us our final parting words. And again, tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., if you go to Facebook and just search for Norfolk UMC, you'll find us. If you go to our website, you will find us, numcba.org. You can see us on YouTube, but you can always reach us through that church website.
Yeah.
So our final words?
Yeah, so again, we just want to thank all of you. We want to thank all of our vendors and small businesses that participated in our Family Village small virtual holiday marketplace this year. We want to thank our collaborators, Norfolk United Methodist Church. We want to thank our partner in the Family Village Collective, Christopher Harrison, who joined us earlier from Family Village Springs. We just want to thank our entire community for joining us on this day to celebrate and support these small businesses and these local businesses and minority-owned businesses in our community, and encourage you all to support them by spending your dollars with them. Absolutely. So shop. Go immediately to the websites to get those discounts and do your holiday shopping with our vendors this season. And thank you for letting us take a few more extra minutes of your time and get in the holiday spirit by going to church tomorrow morning. Every Sunday at 9 a.m. y'all can go to virtual service. So thank you all. We love you. And we'll be back again in the new year with some more. Go shop now.
Up to 140%.
Go shop. Get the discount
today.
Right now. Like
last year I thought